Hi guys, it's me, the real Milo Can.
And it's me, Murphy TD.
And we're back on mmRADIO.
Yes, the number one podcast ever that talks about a lot of things and also has a host named Milo and Murphy. That is, we are the number one podcast in that area of television and podcasting.
We're actually the number 2.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
We really suck, don't we?
Yeah.
Man, the fact that somebody beat us with the same names and the exact same setup, man.
Wow,
We really
sad.
suck at podcasting.
Yeah, but today's theme is dreams.
Yes, I know, dreams. We actually mentioned it last time that we might be delving into the gooey,
oozy, sandy, salty world of dreams. So let's
I was actually going to say exactly that, Milo.
Really? Let's dive in.
Yeah, well...
Do you like a little, weird, a goopy sound?
No, Milo, that would be really weird.
Okay, well, story time.
Story time, really? Okay, bro. Okay, let's go. Do you have any funny dreams that you want to tell us? I actually have... This is going to move on... This is what I'm talking about. It's going to go after the dream, the story section. It's what we talked about last time at the end about the thing you whispered into my ear. That's going to be a whole different section because it's the main focus of this episode. So I just want you to tell us about a random dream you had.
Yeah, so one time I had this dream where I was at this haunted cabin.
Yeah.
And there was this legend about this evil lumberjack who killed this king.
Wow, sounds exactly like what I would do.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you need help.
Okay.
Yeah, but, and then I was, really scared because I was hearing that, the lumberjack's ghost, haunted the place. And then everything was Lego for some reason. And then there was a massive...
Really?
Yeah, and then there was a massive brick wall. Yeah.
Are you alright, Milo? Milo, are you alright? Okay, bro. Okay, bro, cool story. Keep going.
Yeah, sorry, I just bumped my elbow into something. Yeah, and then I punched the wall down with, a single punch, and then the lumberjack was there, and then he killed me.
You died in your dream.
Yep.
You know dreams you die in are apparently the realest dreams you can have. Which is why the dream where I was choked in mayonnaise by the mayonnaise man was the realest dream I've ever had.
You know, once I had a dream where, I was, trying to kill a guy. I don't remember when. And
why were you trying to kill a guy?
I don't know, and then I slipped on a banana peel and then died. And the next thing I know, I woke up in, a hospital, and they're talking about, we need to check your vitals, and I was like, that was a crazy dream, and then they're like, why are you trying to hunt that guy down? It was pretty crazy.
Your dream was so good that I almost died, Milo.
Yeah.
Man. What was I saying again?
You were dying.
Yeah, we were talking about dreams, weren't we? Just like the name of this podcast, Milo.
Yeah.
This episode.
Yeah.
Now, that sounds like a very interesting dream, Milo. Now, let's move on from story time. Let's cue the sound. Sorry, let's try that again. Cue the sound. Wow.
That was an amazing sound.
Let us know if you want to change. Actually, how are they even going to let us know, man?
Comments.
Okay. Let us know if you want to change the sound. We're doing a whoosh right now. We've been doing it first. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, so this segment is called Murphy's well-being. So Murphy is currently dying. It's pretty sad. Next segment.
I drank some water and then Milo told a funny joke and now I'm choking on the water. I'm fine now. I just might have I might need to wash it down. I'm gonna put a Fortnite sound right there, the chug.
Yeah.
Anyway, now let's get on to the main topic of today's episode, which is actually, guess what? What we were talking about last time. Now, if you aren't an actual viewer or an actual good person, whatever, can you stop touching my drawer? Thank you, Milo. Then you wouldn't know that then you wouldn't know about how last podcast Milo. What the fuck are you doing? No. No, Milo, what are you doing, Milo?
But by the way, I am doing the worm with my hands.
Okay.
Just the I continue.
Dude, we've been distracting ourselves so much. Milo, I just need you to sit still.
You-
I gave you the keyboard. I gave you the keyboard to, like, touch if you want to touch something. Okay, just don't be so loud. Just don't be so loud. Putting it on his head.
Cut all of the gongle out. Got it.
Okay, yeah, of course. So, last time, me and Milo, I was telling you on the Midnight Goblin podcast that Milo was going to tell me in my sleep something to affect my dreams, to be the sort of dungeon master of my dreams. And I had a dream that night that a goblin was chasing me in the woods, specifically the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time. I have no idea why, but that was just what was in my head. And each time I took a left turn, except every time he was always right there. So once I took a right turn, he wasn't there, but he was chasing me. And in the background, I could hear the music, like the... And it was so scary. And apparently, Milo... He said into my ear while I was sleeping, "Ra-ha-ha." And I know all this because I wrote down my dream as soon as I woke up. Well, after Milo left or whatever. So just to fill in any blanks that anyone wasn't knowing of, or to conclude that story, that is what actually happened. So, what do you think of that, Milo?
I think that's crazy. Let's move on to the next segment. Milo makes something random up.
We're gonna do the whoosh now.
Yeah, okay.
3, 2, 1. Whoosh. No, you don't. You don't do the whoosh.
We can cut all this out. It's fine.
No, we don't. No, we're not going to. We're just gonna put the whoosh. 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome to Milo Does the Most Random Things.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make up a random thing for us to talk about. Maybe it's a hypothetical. Who knows? This one actually is a hypothetical.
Oh, really?
If you... Okay, so a guy walks up to you and he's like, you have been in a dream your whole entire life. If you want, you can wake up from the dream and have your actual life. But your actual life is kind of trash, you know?
Oh.
So, do you want to wake up and be real, or stay in this?
Well, do I know that the guy is being for real?
Yeah, the guy's being real.
Wow. And is this guy some sort of guy who lives beyond the dream? Who's in my dream?
Yeah, sure, he's a dream wizard.
The dream wizard, wow. Kind of like you, Milo.
Yeah.
Milo will stalk you forever. Milo, you are not safe from the real Milo. Why are you dancing? He's like a goblin. He's like not. He doesn't look scary, but he will find you. He will hunt you down. Sorry, you got really close to the microphone right there. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, hypothetical situation. The wizard man. I say, if I have the option, I will probably... Oh, that's actually a really good question, Milo. That's actually really good. Because a part of me wants to wake up, but the part of me feels at home in the world I am, even though I hate everyone. I'm joking. So I'm not sure. I mean, if I wake up, do I have One Piece?
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, is One Piece still a show?
No.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to stay in the dream.
Really?
Because of my family, my friends, and my furniture. The three
yes,
Fs.
you finally realize what actually matters. The 3 Fs: family, friends,
and furniture.
No, family, food, furniture.
Oh, what about friends? They're not. Do they matter?
I mean, like, they're not one of the 3 Fs. Like, you don't need friends. You need a family, though.
Okay, Milo. Coming from the guy who doesn't have many friends. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, next thing. Okay. So,
now you got another hypothetical, a dream-based hypothetical.
Yeah, a dream-based hypothetical. If you could control your dreams, and I mean, like, you could do whatever you want,
Like full on lucid dreams by Juice WRLD. Lucid,
Yeah, and like
lucid
you
dreams.
could like fall asleep at will. What would like you do?
Well, that's actually I've actually tried to do it before, but I've never been successful. I don't know how.
Well, it's like every dream is a lucid dream, and you always dream.
Yeah, so every dream is okay. So my first dream, I would probably like meet. I would probably meet Keanu Reeves in my dream, and we would go fishing. Cause I haven't actually done that much fishing, but I really.
Well,
like
that's the end of the podcast,
No,
guys.
dude.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
It's not the end of the podcast. You're trolling. We've been doing this for 10 minutes, all right? 10 minutes. Most of them are like 15. We'll do 2 more minutes, okay?
Okay, fine.
So, I would go fishing with Keanu Reeves, and then my second one I would be Spider-Man and go save someone. I once had a dream I was Spider-Man. It was very fun.
Really?
Yeah. Except no one acknowledged me as Spider-Man. They just called me homeless man because I was just a guy who dressed up as a spider and then didn't have a home, kind of like Spider-Man. Anyway, what was your lucid dream?
Yeah, I once had a lucid dream where I was fighting a stormtrooper, but then the stormtrooper pulled out a...
Yeah, but he has terrible aim, doesn't he?
Yeah, and then he shot me in the leg, then he shot me in the other leg, then he shot me in the arm. And then I was like I was a floating head, and then I kicked him.
Wow, so the stormtrooper pulls out
As a floating head.
like a Glock 19.
And then I died.
Wait, so as a floating head, man, how did you get shot by a stormtrooper? Don't they have really whack aim?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's a Glock 19, so it would probably hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to censor out every time I say Glock. It's okay, bro.
I'm pretty sure I slammed like my knee into my metal, into like a metal pole when I was having the dream, so it actually hurt.
Oh, wow. Kind of like how you slammed your whole entire body into my shelf and then just died for a
Well,
second.
that's the end of the podcast, guys.
Okay, you guys. Let's do the sign off, man. What do we got to say before we go? Next.
Have a great dreams, guys. And next time our theme
It's the underwater podcast.
Yeah, sure.
He just died again. Milo, stop dying at the end of every podcast. He's not actually moving this time. Okay, that's really sad. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do the sign off. It is officially just hit 13 minutes of us recording this. I hope you all have an amazing dream tonight. I hope you all live amazing lives. I hope you all die eventually at a good age where you want to die. And I will see you next time.